Mississauga needs to look at options. Peel police is one option. Are there other options which would be more cost effective for the taxpayer, but keep our community safe? And maybe the best option still is Peel police, but can we just make it fairer? 50-50, not 62-38. So those are my thoughts around it. If you're serious about reducing the 2027 budget, the work has to start now.
No, I appreciate the input and the insight. I mean, we wouldn't have gotten that window of opportunity to actually discuss that if it wasn't for you. So thank you for going through that big binder and distilling all this for us. I'm surprised I don't give it to you electronically so you can apply some other mechanism to it.
We do get it electronically as well.
You do?
Yeah. It's and some people use it, but I kind of like to underline and flip back and forth, and it's a lot easier to what was the 25 number instead of but whether it's online or in binders, the size doesn't change. So
wow. And I don't know how you feel about this, and maybe just here's another Mississauga citizen griping, I guess. When I see the increase of 13%, I just feel like nobody got a salary increase of 13%. Nobody.
13% from? Sorry, where are you?
Like, this is the expansion of spend from the additional $150 million. That's equal to 13%.
I don't know if that's the exact amount. I'd have to calculate.
It's 12.6 actually.
Actually,
150 million on a 1.2 billion. That's at 12.5%.
Just want to make sure if you're talking publicly, I guess if you're looking for that number, I'm just going to tell you that it was a summary of the major drivers of the operating budget. So it was a 10.3%, not 13, but we kind of reduced it some more. So maybe it came around 9% is the increase.
Okay, so that's the 9% increase for the total budget. And what's the total budget that we're talking about right now? Is it still 1.2 or that changed? 1.2 billion?
No, the budget now this year is going to end up being, I want to say, around 1.8 billion.
1.8 billion. Okay, that makes a difference. Okay, got it. And I'm glad we made those corrections. So the total is 1.8 billion, and we're seeing an increase of about 9%.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah. Approximately. They're approximately.
Yeah, that's fine. So 1.8 or 9% increase. I mean, still, you go around and ask any of the citizens. Very rare you'll hear somebody who got a 9% increase.
Well, not all of the 9% is wages, though, right? So we're like there's the high.
No. I get that. No, I'm not talking about wages.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about the economical balance.
I totally agree. But keep in mind that your property taxes are going up by 3.6%. So I mean that's the number that you want to run with, because your property taxes are. It doesn't really matter what the operating budget.
Sure.
Is. Right? The translation.
Yeah.
Is 3.6%, right? Your regional portion, the Mississauga portion, yet to be seen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look. As long as people understand where these numbers are coming from, and they make a decisions later down the road on many things, because it's going to impact people.
I think it's too high. Do you think we can do better? I think we can do better. But
100%. I mean,
yeah.
You want to talk about transparency. I mean, I'm glad we're talking about the Auditor General thing is passed now, and I think you're going to put it in place, or the city's going to put it in place, or the region. I don't know who's going to put it in place, but at least will be put in place. That's good. The other thing too is, I mean, from a transparency perspective, I mean, there's many techniques out there to increase efficiency in the way operations are done. And I don't have visibility. There's a curtain. Nobody knows what's behind it. At least if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know. Nobody would know. And for this podcast to share this information, I guess.
Head around, like, where's this increase coming from? Totally, I agree. It's really hard to follow.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I agree. It's very hard to follow. And then there's so many different numbers. The city of Mississauga increase, there's the regional Peel increase, there's the blended rate. People hear so many numbers, they're just fed up. So yeah.
I mean, for the average person, they're simple in the way they analyze things, including myself. If we are going to complicate the information dissemination to a point that these individuals can't keep up with it or can't keep track of it, sort of they become numb to it and they just don't follow it anymore.
I agree. I totally agree with you.
But I want to thank you so much for explaining all this to us. I really appreciate it. always good to have you here and chat about that stuff.